I'm the Bold Advisor, here to steer you straight through life's twists and turns.
Let's talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness is super easy. In relationships, we all fail, and we ask for forgiveness because, hey, that's kind of how we are. That's kind of how things live out in our lives. The complicated part is, how do I ask? How do I give forgiveness? How do I do this thing that I really don't want to do? The flip side is, in the scripture, it talks about in Matthew 6, 9 through 15, if we don't forgive others, then how can God forgive us? God won't forgive us. So there's this message that forgiveness is important to God. Forgiveness is important in society. Forgiveness is important to ourselves. Well, how do we do it and how do we move forward? Well, here's a couple of things that I do. When I wrong someone else, I think about, what was it? How did I do it? How did I hurt them? And what was going on? And how am I going to do things differently? So after answering those questions, I go to that person, him, her, and I ask forgiveness, but I also state, this is what I'm going to do differently. This is how I'm going to change things. This is how things are going to go in the future. Then that other person, if they want to be forgiven by God, they need to truly forgive. Garth Brooks had this song where, I think this is back in the 80s, 90s, maybe it was 90s. We bury the hatchet, but we leave the handle sticking out. So many people will like to say, hey, you did this or did that to me. Yet that person already asked for forgiveness and you gave forgiveness. You had like this Rolodex type thing. It's like, what's going on? I thought I asked forgiveness, blindsided, anger, resentment, all this kind of stuff. So when you ask for forgiveness and you're forgiven, both parties, it's out. Like it never happened before, never existed. You don't leave the handle sticking out. You don't remember. You don't bring it up in the future. You don't use it to hurt others or to tear other people down. Even if you feel self-conscious, if you low self-esteem, it does not matter. If you do that, that means God's not forgiving you. So how do I live this life and how do I stop bringing things up to other people? Write out something, what happened, and then tear it up, shred it, burn it, or just stop. Sometimes this is more of like a handed down to you by your parents, family, or people have done this to you, but you can change this. In the future, you just say, hey, that's forgiven. I don't have to bring that up ever again. Or what I like to do is I give it to God. And some people may or may not like this idea, but I say this isn't mine to hold. So I give it to God. If that doesn't work for you, you can say, I give it to the universe. I give it to whatever else. Yet the main thing is still the main thing. I need to let go. I need to forgive totally and completely. There's some outliers, in life. There are people that you have to forgive, but you have to, be afar from them. You have to put distance with them. And that's all right. Not everyone is good for everyone. And you just got to figure out who those people are and just kind of make sure that those things that has happened in the past don't happen again. If If you can distance yourself, that's awesome. Or not go into those situations. Well, thanks for watching. If you got value from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you never miss out on more life-changing advice. For more resources, visit baldadvisor.com. If you want to support the channel, click the merchandise on the main page. Share this millions of times and tell others to subscribe. Well, that's all my bald advice. Until next time.